From the Storm Team Weather Lab, KAMC meteorologist Lance Blocker.
You know, we had a picture of that galaxy just before the break, and that camera kind of looked like one of the Ron Roberts KAMC Weather Lab sky cams, especially this one here, looking beautiful overlooking Overton here tonight, or from the Overton sky cam overlooking the Jones tonight. And as we take a look out into the Gulf of Mexico, real quick tropical update real fast. There's some other storms out there, but nothing of consequence for us or really anybody else in the U.S. besides this one. This is Beta. It is chugging along here just southeast of Texas. It's going to move into Texas over the next couple of days along the coast. Winds currently 60 miles an hour. It is in a hazardous environment, been rocked by some dry air. This is all moist Gulf air. And then, as we know, all this dry air across Texas the last few weeks, it's going to run head on into that. Some models are trying to bring some moisture up into our region. I just don't buy it. I mean, it's got to get through all of this dry air and then finally get to us here in Lubbock and battle an area of high pressure to our west. It's not going to happen. We're going to stay dry, unfortunately, because this area of high pressure is basically going to stick around over the next week at least, and it is going to help keep us dry. It's just not what we want, but it's been anchored in here, and it's going to begin to relax a little bit, though. We're going to see a cold front begin to develop as we head into the weekend. Now you can still see it's Friday. It's still a pretty good distance away from us. Our air is going to be very dry, so by the time this moves into our area come Saturday or Saturday night, it's still probably going to be too dry to spark any showers or storms, unfortunately. So take a look here at the GFS model for accumulation across the next week. I mean, we're adding up totals across East Texas. This is where Beta comes on shore down here. And look, this is the whole week. This model has absolutely nothing for the Panhandle or for the South Plains. And unfortunately, the European model is showing the exact same solution. And for our drought outlook, that does not help at all. We're going to see some more reds and oranges fill in the western part of the U.S. For us here locally, that severe drought, I have a feeling, will be much more widespread with the next update this week. Temperatures, though, we're not looking too bad. We're kind of where we should be this time of year, maybe a degree or two above average. But that precip, again, we're going to be below average for the next 6 to 10 days. Forecast highs for tomorrow, though, very nice. This doesn't feel above average, right? 79 degrees for us locally here in town, and really about the low 80s for the majority of the South Plains. Temperatures will begin to moderate. We'll approach the mid 80s by Wednesday and Thursday. Then as we look around for your Friday night football, here come Friday night, 87 degrees for your high, and it'll be nice and cool that evening. Saturday looks great, though, for our game against Texas here at the South Plains, or here at the Jones, and we're looking forward to that game. We're also looking forward to an update here from Red Raider Nation. Eric Kelly's got your latest. He's coming up right after this.